morning of transfer. It's really early and I have no makeup, no deodorant, no body wash, no moisturizer. I'm smell free because embryos don't do so well with any type of scent. My dog is very excited. What are you saying, Odie? What are you saying? Are you saying good luck? Odie's pretty excited about it. Yeah, so we go in shortly. We leave in about 20 minutes. I'm going to do an acupuncture session an hour before, an acupuncture session an hour after. He actually comes into the clinic and does it. And then transfer in the middle, and then we're done. So hopefully they've all lived. Oh, please, please, please have lived, or at least a good chunk of them. I think probably hoping for all of them to still be alive is maybe a little bit greedy, but a girl can hope, okay? Oh God, what is my dog chewing on? Oh, Odie. Oh, it's his toy. Okay, it's okay. Anyway, we will see you in a bit, and hopefully the next time I see you, I'll be in the middle of acupuncture. On the way to transfer. How's it going over there?
That's going.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're almost there.
Uh-huh.
No more traffic than I wanted this morning.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to transfer a couple of, what are they now? Morioles?
Moriolas. No, they're blastocysts
now they're
today.
Blastocysts. I always thought it was blastocysts, then moriole.
Okay, Moriola. No, Moriole.
Moriole.
It's not Moriole. No, zygote, Moriola, then blastocyst. We've never had...
Blastocyst sounds like a Pokemon.
Yeah, kind of, actually.
Are you going to catch a blastocyst?
I'm going to catch two. And then I'm going to evolve them. Actually, they've already been hatched. So do you want to tell everybody what our day is going to look like today, what the schedule of events is?
Okay, so it is 20 to 9.
Okay, currently.
We're a minute and a half from the clinic /20 because of our traffic here.
Depending on how slow these people decide to drive, which at this moment is slow.
Yeah. And then we're going for acupuncture.
Okay.
And to relax. And then we're going to do the transfer.
Okay.
And lie down for an hour, I believe.
Okay.
That's an hour?
Yeah.
And then acupuncture again?
Yeah.
After the session. And then I'm going to take you home.
Yeah.
And you have to stay really warm.
Yeah.
And well hydrated.
All right. Look at you listening. Taking it all in.
Taking it all in.
Taking it all in. Okay, so we just got back from our transfer, which is why you're getting the fresh-faced, no makeup version of me. And everything is good. Everything's really good. So we went in today with 6 embryos, and we hadn't had an update since day 3. On day 3, they told us that, sorry, I'm looking for a picture on my phone. On day 3, they told us that we had 6 really great looking embryos. Everything was still growing, nothing to see, nothing to hear, all was good. Okay, fine. We went in today and they don't give you an update, so they bring you in. Okay, so we went in, we did acupuncture, we went back downstairs to sort of the recovery pre-op and post-op room, Ian got into scrubs, I got into the 2 gowns, and of course my Tootsie Roll socks, obviously. It's really cute. The nurses have started calling me Toots because I always have my lucky Tootsie Roll socks. And then, so they bring you into a little room, the Embryo Decision room, and they sit you down and they say, okay, this is what you have left. So this is what we have left. So of 6, 5 remain, 1 died off. Our clinic rates things differently than everybody else. And I'll try to give you some sort of reasonable explanation, but I'm not even sure that I fully really have wrapped my head around what this system actually is. So we have 2 embryos that are of the best quality. That means that they are B3AB and B3BB. So That's good. That's great. The A and the B correlate with the A. Okay, so the first of the last two letters, so B3AB, for example, the AB is, the A is the area of the embryo that will become the placenta, and the B is the area of the embryo that will become the baby. So this one is like almost perfect. And my clinic says they very, very rarely give perfect scores. So this is like the best you could hope for. Certainly better than I could normally hope for. And then the second one is a B3BB. So it means that the outer shell that will become the placenta is just a little bit less fancy than the other one. She said they have the same, excuse me, the same pregnancy rates. Nothing changes. They're great. They're really, really good quality. Then we have three more that are in the fair quality category. So it goes best quality, good quality, fair quality, BN, binucleated or multinucleated embryos, and then non-viable embryos. So we have three that are in the fair quality embryo section. You can come in. Oh, yeah, you can. So one is a B1-2, which means it's done, it's cooked, it's over. But there's two that are M14s. I have no idea what that means. But M14 means that there's still hope. Like, they're not done. And he said they sort of just as often see them turn into a good blastocyst or not continue developing. So it's up to them. So what we decided to do, we were like, oh my God, okay. We really wanted to have something to freeze. It was really important to us because we want to do the cycle of the 2 months of Lupron deep depot and then a cycle without the stims drugs, without the Lupron, without the whatever. So it was really important to us that we had something decent to freeze. At the same time, the doctor had sort of said, my advice is hedge your bets. We don't know. There aren't enough studies. He said there's a huge undertaking right now to see what's best, frozen or fresh, the impact of the residual stims hormones in your body versus a frozen transfer and an artificial prepping of the lining. And he said it's going to be like 2 years before that information comes out. He suspects the standard of care at some point will just be freeze-alls for everybody. But he didn't know, and in his experience, there's sort of benefits and drawbacks for both. So he said, hedge your bets. You have enough embryos to sort of be able to spread them across, but it's up to you is what you think. So we were going through the options, and then Ian sort of came up with an option that I hadn't even considered. So what we ended up doing was freezing the absolute best embryo. That way we have something really good in the freezer, it's likely to thaw, and that embryo at least will be able to go for a frozen transfer later. We put the second best one in, which is still a really, really good quality embryo, and then we put one of the iffy ones back. And they said there wasn't, between the two iffy ones, it's not like there was one that was a little bit better than the other one, they're both the same. So, so one iffy one and one really, really good one. And then the other iffy one has been left in the dish to grow today, and we'll find out tomorrow whether it made it to freeze. Hopefully, with any luck, it turns into a good quality blast, and we hope, beyond hope, that we've put a good one and an ideal one in. Worst case scenario, we've put one really excellent blast in, and one day 5 blast that has the benefit of growing in the uterus rather than in a petri dish. So we'll see. Our freaking beta, okay, our beta is September 3rd. That feels like it's 1,000 years from now. Like, they may as well have just said, yes, Steph, you can test on Christmas Eve, no problem. Maybe you should wait until Valentine's Day. You know what? Don't test. Just wait until your due date, and we'll see what happens. If you start getting a little fat, we'll know that it's worked. Like, this is pretty much what it feels like they've said to me. I'm going crazy. It's been hours past transfer, and I'm already starting to, bite my nails. So, enjoy the next 2 weeks of video, people. I'm going to be really fun to be around. Anyway, stay on the progesterone, try not to go mental, and just stay really warm and take really good care. I have really good transfer buddies, which is really exciting. Sam Polley, who I will link her channel below. She's my YouTube transfer buddy, and then there's a couple other people on Instagram. So there's lots of us, and there's safety in numbers. So we'll keep each other sane, or go insane together. I'm not sure which, but either way, misery loves company. So I'm really happy to have company. Anyway, that's the scoop. I'm pregnant right now, currently, at this moment. Twinsies. I got really excited because we started our little, like, we sat, they were running late today, so we were in the clinic forever. Just sitting there in our scrubs waiting, and like your bladder is so full. Like I truly, as he was pressing the ultrasound wand on my stomach, was worried that I was going to pee in the girl's face. And you're just sitting there. Like at one point, the nurse came by and she's like, "You're bouncing. Are you okay?" I was like, I'm gonna die. So she let me go into the bathroom, and they have little like sippy Dixie cups. She's like, "You can pee 2 Dixie cups worth of pee, but that's it." So you're there like carefully measuring. Like it's so unfortunate. You have no dignity left at the end of this. Ian, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Hey.
I'm just listening to this.
Listening to my rant?
Yeah.
Tuesday?
No, just your eventual progesterone breakdown.
I find the progesterone really hard. Like, Odie's getting in on it. Like more than, I find Stims makes me cry and progesterone makes me punch people. Progesterone is hard on me. I am angry all the time and like anxious and stressed out, and it's funny because that's not like Stims is hard on me. I don't know why. I'm not really like that normally, but for whatever reason these freaking hormones make me a little crazy. So anyway, we'll keep you posted. Thank you so much for all of the comments. Like it's so nice. Ian and I just like lie in bed. I'm like, oh look, there's another one. It's unfreaking believable. So thank you. Honestly, it was really nice going into our transfer knowing that we have all of these people who totally get it in our corner rooting for us. And yeah, we really appreciate it. So good luck with your cycle. If you're transferring, if you got things going on, let us know how it's going. If you're about to start stims, keep me posted. And I'll just be here waiting for September 3rd.
Posting 14 videos a day.
Posting 14 videos a day. Yeah, pretty much. So look forward to that. Okay.